Right, we should be live. Right, we should be live. Nice, cool. Right, let's tweet this out. Right. Okie dokie. So, profile. Yeah. Right, tweets out. We're live. Fucking go. Welcome in, everyone, or people that may have understood. Who knows? You might not have got interest yet, but welcome. Oh, it is time for more Final Fantasy 15. I have to charge my controller up because it's close to running out of battery the last time we played. But yeah, I'm gonna turn my fan off because I don't think I need the fan on right now. I might need it on a little bit later because I was a little bit hot. Right now I'm fine. Normally, like I just tend to need the fan on like at a solid low level. If I have it on, if I don't tend to have it on, I just feel hot really quickly. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do about that. That's why I have the fan on. That is why we have the fan.
This doesn't look too good. Bring it on.
What way to start? What way to start? Kiki! Hey, Kiki! Wait a minute, I can't look away right now. Hey, one hit, baby! But yeah, welcome in, Kiki. Welcome in, Morph. How are you both doing? How are you both doing? Yeah. Right. I'm free of work. Nice. Well done. Oh, that is actually really nice.
Fortress. Those walls don't look so portable.
They are remnants.
I'm so happy. It tastes good. I like it.
Has availed itself of the added protection.
Booyah. I'm free of work. I'm using my shoulder brace now. Good. You best do. Wait, really? But I've already used my stuff. Have I wasted my ingredients because I decided to camp? If I'd known, I would have done this last night. Oh, boy. I hope I can make another one of these XP gain stuff, otherwise... Yeah.
Sleeping out under the stars.
Shit. I had the XP boost. This one. I can make it. Alright, I can make it again, okay. Oh, luckily. Lucky. I didn't want to have to waste all my stuff, so I'm glad I can make it again. I guess in a sense I get like an extra like bit of cooking for Igni, right? Yeah, not much. I'll take that.
So, any bright ideas, Ignis?
A dark one, as it were. A frontal assault would leave us exposed. But if we move under cover of night, we might be able to infiltrate the base unnoticed.
And until then?
We learn all we can about the base's design.
Oh,
And to narrow down the Regalia's location.
tasty.
I'll analyze
Tasty.
the intelligence we have
Tasty stuff.
and find us a way in.
I need to try it with hot milk, but we don't have any milk, so...
Gonna get our wheels back.
I think we're going out tomorrow, possibly. Not as much retrieve Regalia before morning. Begin the operation. Yes. Yes. Begin it. I'll get some milk and I'll try it with milk and see how it is. It even has instructions how to make iced one. So I was like, ooh. What are we drinking? Well, I've got my normal bottle of water, but I've also got, Mum got me some Easter stuff.
Avoid detection.
And rather than getting me chocolates, because you know I won't really eat them, she got me, she's getting me some more stuff, but so far she got me these 2 containers of chai latte stuff. So you just do it and then add hot water or hot milk to it to make it. So I'm trying it out with just hot water because I don't have milk, and it's very nice. Plus I got a vanilla flavour one, so I'm sort of like slowly looking forward to that as well.
Together on my signal. Until then, hold position.
Hey Mr. Crank, how you doing?
3, 2, 1.
Run if you're training Imperial base, I'm just going to take that phase walk kill from behind. Be sure to take advantage of walk kill command as often as possible.
Now.
That's how it's done. Oh,
Cool. In we go. It's Panda Panda. It's Barefoot Barefoot. But yeah, how are you both doing? Is Panda sick? No, why?
We're clear. Tread warily.
all right.
What would make you think I'm sick? Sounded so. No. I sound different because I don't have my fan on. So you're not hearing that as well. If anything. Maybe. Just be sick. I don't want to be sick. I want to be a healthy boy.
It's gone.
Magitech armor. Don't want to
Although, weirdly, it's Thursday tomorrow.
if we keep to the shadows.
Right.
I'm like, how the hell is it Thursday tomorrow? I've nearly been back for a whole week. This week's got fucking quick. He's working on a new virus to replace COVID with. We'll call it Pandemonium. Oh, yeah. What kill 3 soldiers? Done it.
We're in fine form. Keep it up.
10 AP, baby. Stepping in the spotlight doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, it's over there. Bloody see it. I bloody see it. Who's holding his panties? It's a squid. It's a squid. I drank coffee from work. I'm wild right now. God damn it, Kiki. I did the speed running. Welcome to the game 2 was on my stream today, and he was so fucking good. It made me nervous as fuck. Is he the one that I was in your stream the whole time, but I just couldn't chat because I was super busy. And there was like a bit, and you turned round, and then a bloke was there clapping, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?" What was that all about? so tired. I want. Oh shit! Have I been caught? I don't think so. I don't even know what's going to get me caught and what's not. Anything in here? Well, I can't go through that, so maybe the door at the other end. So it's an Easter egg. If you go to the elevator, get trapped, and the dude, Adam, who has actually hired you, claps. Oh. Got me good tonight with one of their screams. Good. Good. Voice is so fucked now. My heart had a good minute to recover. It's not bad for a streamer if she doesn't scream. You know? I'll live by that. I'll live by that. So you got coffee, I've got chai latte, so...
Is this what's powering the base?
A Magitech generator of some description. It would explain why the troopers in the vicinity are uncommonly strong.
I say we wreck it. Spare us the sneaking around.
The risk is too great. Finding the regalia comes...
I got water. Life is unfair. I can make you some chai latte if you want. I don't know if I meant to do this. They didn't spot me. Shut up. No one saw anything. I'll do the dishes too. I'm not doing your bloody dishes. You got to sweeten the pot if you want me to do is do the dishes as well. Jesus. Who'd you take me for? I'm not Kiki. I don't do things just because I'm nice. Kitchen's doing it right, I think. I think it's under my bed because the maintenance man is working outside. Also, apparently posh drinks. It's not posh drink. It's made with powder. What's posh about that? I do have a vanilla flavor though. I need to try that one out. I'm gonna also try making iced chai latte.
There's the old girl.
I just need to get some milk.
Real sight for sore eyes.
I'll do that tomorrow though.
As for her time in Imperial hands.
Ba, 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 ba. Can I just get on this? So it seems like there was an update for the PlayStation 5 today. I don't know what it done, but... Oh, there it is. Is it running out of bullets? No. Keep going.
Stay sharp. It isn't over yet.
When will it end?
Want it when? Fight more, whine less.
They'll take out the enemies nearby. Let them do
What energy tanks? What are you talking about, Iggy? What you want? I don't know what it wants me to shoot. What hit me? I don't even know what hit me. What the fuck? There you go. There we go. And hey RB, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the fun times. So my whole, oh, excuse me, Panda dress as that someone has to clean around. Yeah, well, Kiki, that is your job. That's your job. You clean. Fortunately, that's just how that's the hand that life dealt you.
Focus your efforts on the generator. There's a chance doing so will weaken the MTs.
No more stealth.
Our cover's blown. Go to town.
Yes, sir.
Cool. I set my healthy food week and already cheated. What did you cheat on? Like, as in, what did you have? Tell me all the details. I want to know. It's down there. Was it a big? No, I wasn't gonna say that. Was it pizza? I won't say what I was gonna say. But yeah.
The entire base is fair game. Hold nothing back. The hammer keeps the enemy off balance.
The mariachi banda. We're not mariachi anymore. We're Catboy. Nico Squad. Just working hard, as you do all the time, Obby. You are a very hard worker. I know that. I made chicken and vegetables, and I needed some good dessert, so I just ate 2 boxes of chocolates. I don't even like chocolate, but I wanted to be. I wanted it so bad. The chicken the chicken? The chocolate fever is high. You putting Panda in a basket? It looks like you put a bow on his ass. It's cute. This looks like it's ready to be moved and used.
Here we are.
Gotcha.
This thing is serious business.
Helpful indeed.
I made chicken meatballs. Nice. That sounds good. I had for dinner. I had these. They're like chicken that is like would normally be coated in like breadcrumbs, but rather than coated in breadcrumbs, it's coated up in these like crushed up nachos, and then it has inside the chicken breast like spiced nacho cheese sauce. It's very nice, and I had potato waffles with it as well. Rama, the Fulgarian, has designed to support the struggling king. Noctis can call upon the gods' powers to defeat his foes. Go on then. Go on then. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not going to call him in. Because I can't remember if there's another fight in a minute that I could use him in that's bigger. So I'll save it.
Nice knowing you guys.
The MG field is down.
Now's our chance.
See, Beth, just like me, the milkshake. Oh, with peanut sauce. Milkshake and dip fries in it. I've never been one to dip fries in a milkshake. I found out who's pregnant at work. Kiki, you been sleeping around again?
Ignis is in trouble.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Good.
What do you want me to do? Do I have to summon here? Oh, fine. I didn't want to.
Light of the Six. Dude, that was hardcore!
And it did the trick. The place is dead.
Rest in pieces. Come on, let's grab the regalia and split.
Well, I lit that place up.
Piece of cake, huh?
This part is.
Inadvertent though it was, we dealt the Empire a
You could say I wasn't thinking of the ramifications.
to hear of this.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sweet busting up that base. Bust a base.
I did it.
I like the sound of that for this sort of thing. There's
Yeah, no, but daddy. Yeah.
the base. What
You know what is someone at work to call you daddy, Kiki?
I won't.
It's a weird thing to say out loud, but hey,
For something a little more
it's too late now.
thought of it first?
There's an item up there.
Bust a base. Get used to it.
Anyways, I just get the pregnancy craving. That's such a weird thing. But fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna start working out. I thought you already were working out, Kiki. I remember you saying ages ago that you were working out. What happened? I feel like this is when we should see Ravis or Ravis, whatever his fucking name is. It's very quiet in this section now. I back up to it's like 5 meters from my bedroom to the fridge and back. There you go. Plus, you got to think about opening the fridge, closing the fridge, lifting the thing out of the fridge, and lifting it back to your bed. So much there that you wouldn't have thought of before. Oh, here he is. Speak of the devil.
Be noticed,
And then you have to chew so many muscles. Exactly, right?
and yet you know nothing of the consequences.
Watch it.
Using mouth muscles is very important.
Still, all of you,
Not good.
heir to a crown befitting no other. Witness his splendor and
Try lifting the fridge. Why would you need to lift the fridge?
the chosen king.
Get one on wheels.
Mighty
Easy.
rat serving the enemy to hunt down Luna.
I do not serve, I command.
I want a mini fridge. That's right. The only problem with mini fridges is they're normally really crap.
A weak shield protects naught.
I've had a mini fridge and there's not been anything to brag about. I want to pull the snacks and sausages. So what you're wanting
That too is fate.
is a bedroom sausage.
I'd say
Is that basically what you're saying is you need a bedroom sausage?
Not from you.
Oh, but I'm here to help.
Yes, there you go.
By taking
Heard it here first.
You expect us to believe that?
You're basically making a cheese platter, though, if you add in cheese and sausage in there.
Just so happens we have
A whole smorgasbord of meats and cheeses.
fare thee well, your majesty.
Can I wrap the cheese around the sausage? Ah!
And safe travels.
You tease.
You know that guy?
So, wait, why do you need a microwave?
Ravus Nox Fleuret, first son of Tenebrae, and elder brother to Lady Luna Freya.
I thought we fight him. No? Well, fair enough, I guess not. I guess not.
Roadways have been removed. The Imperial Army has also demolished all related facilities erected around the region.
Hello, my name is Noctis Lucius Callium. Stole my car, prepared to die. Well, JC is a bot, yeah. At first I saw hello, I was like, alright.
So help me figure this out. That was Luna's brother?
The High Command
But yeah, how you doing, JC?
wartime makes for quick promotions.
Even a son of Tenebrae can rise to the top.
But why would he want to lead their army?
Ba, 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 ba. Whoa, 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 where's the sombrero? But we've got good news. Oh shit, I can't do it here. I'm a cat. Look, I've got cat ears. It felt justified. We're no longer mariachi. I am a cat boy. We are Nico Noct. Because it's fucking adorable. Meow. There you go, yeah. The humans have figured out my true identity. Must exterminate them. Oh look, and there's your cousin. I'm sure which is another follow bot.
Let's see. Great from this angle. Oh, hey, we should get a picture.
Ah, sure.
Yeah, could be a nice shot.
With me behind the lens, it'll be picture perfect.
Okay. That was actually a really good cup. I might have to try and do a nice version. But hey, Naravia, how you doing? I'll wave because I done it all in caps earlier, and you got very suspicious of me. But hi. This is how we take over with follow bots. I never understood follow bots. They go to so much trouble to try and get them through people's blockades as well. It's funny. I'm just here like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
Picture time. Oh yeah, picture time. Suspensions are rising, but it's been a long couple of hours.
Let me get this.
Just miss you. Had to come back. Miss you too. Nice seeing you though. How is work?
We ought to hold on to this one.
I want whatever's down there, but I don't know where the stairs are. I think it's over there. You don't have a suspicious. I figured. Remember, there is no slap command. It's spank. Spank only. No slapping. So I just hopped over absolutely nothing, but it was something actually there. Sorry, okay. There you go. Custom worded, baby. Baby. I also need to get my car repaired again. Actually, I say again, we haven't repaired it, like, we haven't had it to even repair it, so.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
I keep forgetting, exactly. Oh, it's Kiki's favourite song, it's the Fritos song. Wait a minute.
So, Noct, haven't taken pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
Oh, I don't care, not Prompto. I really don't. Just take whatever pictures you bloody want.
Doesn't matter.
I guess you have a point.
He keeps asking me this. How many times do I have to tell him I don't care? Take what pictures you want before he takes a hint. I love the song which I played. Yes, the Fritos song. Because Kiki says it sounds like they say Fritos every time. I should actually check to see if they have one-winged angel in this. So I don't know. Frito, not free toes, like as in feet. Like Fritos is in like the food. No one's capturing toes. They don't need freeing. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. That's what someone's been doing in their free time. I'm not too sure. Free toes. There you go. A good use of the obby art, that one. Hashtag free toes. Maybe that's Kiki's subtle hint to saying he wants toes. He's not defending himself right now, so it's just being more suspicious at this point. Like to do today to me, show feet. Wait, you didn't actually have someone in chat saying show feet, did you? Yeah, oh fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Alright then. He came in, show feet. Not even a hello. Not even a hello. Just straight show feet. The nerve of some people, I swear to God. Yeah, straight show feet. What a knob. Can't even just say hello. How you doing? The nerve of some people. But yes, RB. Yes. We were talking about toes. Your emote was used, so we did mention your name.
Oh, Gladdy.
What's wrong?
I let you down. I never made it to Kayam.
Where?
The Empire came.
Where are you going?
None of us said a word about Noct.
Can't give me photos for free pics, so nobody's getting it for free if people pay.
Poor
There you
Jim.
go. Have a business structure. Portfolio. A tofolio. Oh my god.
Nothing we can
That's what you could call it if you were into selling feed pics. A tofolio. Oh my god. Has anyone else thought of this before? If they haven't, copyrighted. Copyrighted. What's this wimp crying about? If you don't play Calling for Rain while driving in, then what's the point in playing Final Fantasy 15? For the game. For the game. Panda, I hate that. What? What's wrong with Tofolio?
I couldn't stop them.
It's even funny just saying it. I love it. Starting only feet. I'm alright. I'm alright, thanks.
I believe in you, Prince Noctis.
Alright, Kiki. Jesus, you'd have to come in demanding things like that. Jesus.
I'm taking Talcott. And we're going to Kayam.
You just came in and just said JC spank me.
Stay here and do
You didn't even say JC did spank me or anything. You requested it. Do you see what you've done?
I understand.
You missed the ED. Instead, it just looks like you came in there shouting at us. Oh, that's a really nice picture. I'll save that one. Where was this one? It looks like he was in the car or something. And like, you know, in the like he was hiding in a boot and he opened it and took a picture. I'll take a picture of Ravus. There you go. Fritos. My cat is. They're gone. Boo.
Disgusting!
Yeah. Yeah. What's up with this? That made me shit myself. That is possibly the loudest sound effect that I have. I think. I don't even get to control how loud they are. They've all got their own loudness. But yeah, I swear you're in Barefoot stream, so you should be settled for the day. Chapter 6. Beneath the Cape KM light in the South of Klein lies an underground harbour. It has long served the Lucian royalty, and even now, a vessel once owned by the King Regis lies at anchor there. Following in his father's footsteps, Noctis heads for the ship. Could I get to Altissia? And triple my XP?
Go it alone. After everything that went down, it'll be a squeeze in the car, but just for a while.
Shall we then?
Yeah, I don't want to keep Sid and Cindy waiting. They're fixing up the boat as we speak.
We ought to thank them.
Actually, Jared's the one we ought to thank.
Wait a minute, I have to Google this. What happens? Because if I'm going to be heading straight to Altissia, I could triple my XP. Rather than double it. Oh, wait a minute. Um, hmm. I think I can. I think I can. Right, I'm going to put my fan on because I'm a little bit hot now. I should put it on low. Low should be good enough. Right. So we need to meet up with Iris. Imagine it's scary. Imagine Crunk watching stream jump scare, Crunk scream. Yeah. First language. Supermarket, I didn't have to think about it. I was laughing away. Yeah, Kiki's first language is Spanish. Yeah, and Barefoot's Polish.
Filled her up for ya.
Thanks.
Oh, aren't you a bloody lovely doll, ain't you?
Welcome.
Oh! Final Fantasy IV!
Thank you kindly.
Apparently, I hadn't been in this shop.
Come again.
Ready to roll?
Wait, have I still got my bonuses? No. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Ready to roll?
Is that what I'm looking for? I want to go to the Chocobo place. Which Chocobo post? Yeah, that one. That one. That one. Sometimes when I sleep, I talk in Korean. Yeah, Barefoot knows a lot. I don't know, people are like, when you sleep, you talk about food all the fucking time. Stop it. And our little German. His name is Hans.
Time to meet the Chocobos.
Calm and carefree.
I wish I could talk a lot of languages. That's about it.
So
I just about manage English half the time.
Glad to see y'all made it back in one piece.
Actually, how much is it to use the hotel in Altissia?
Grab some grub before you go.
It's 2 rooms. 30,000. Oh yeah, no, we're good. We're good to go for that.
How about some geese salt chips for the road? Can do. Hope y'all came hungry.
Oh, we are fucking go.
Look out, stomach.
We are a go. I'm gonna try and keep all of my XP until we hit Altissia, and then triple my XP. I never had a resident named Hans. Did he die? He was such a dick to everyone. He did. Hope he didn't. We won't miss you, Dick Hans. But for all I do know some German. I know Guten Tag and Guten Morgen. That's about it. That's about it, really. Leslam. I understand why my man just wanted to be alone for some reason. All the ladies liked him. Tell me all dirty things. We say Hans, Hat, Nen, Lagen, Schwartz. Schwans? Schwans? I don't know. Kiki knows me. I'm not like, when I read a sentence, at first, I just say it. I don't think of how it would be pronounced. I just straight up say the word. Which Kiki will back me up on. But, so, Barefoot, you'll know. Morph, you'll probably actually know as well. So, I don't even know if I still say it correctly, but in Germany, you've got Munich. Yes, it is Munich. But, like... What the fuck was that? That bitch just drove into my car!
So
What the what?
Ask around a little.
It's up to Noct.
Fucking hell.
Ready to roll?
Anyway, what I was gonna say is, so there's a German name for Munich, or at least when I was helping the German office. Translation: Hans has a big dick. Wait, is Schwann's dick in German? Interesting.
Take the show on the road.
Interesting. But yeah, the German name for Munich is
Yes.
pronounced, if I remember how to pronounce it correctly, is München. I think. It's been a long time since this happened, so I might be wrong. But it's like, the way it's spelled, nearly correct. But the way it's spelled, yeah, right? So you see what that says. So I And my friend who speaks other languages couldn't stop laughing at me, and I didn't really think about how you pronounce it with the accent, so I just called it Munchin.
Doesn't look like any of the cars you see
So that's how that's always named to me now. Munich is Munchin.
I can't imagine 5 people, including Gladdy, into one of those.
I call it the city of food because it's Munchin. She went there a couple of years ago. I was like, She's like, I'm going to Munchin, by the way. I was like, get some food.
Right? I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
But yeah. That's how that's forever known to me now, as Munchin. But yeah, where I used to work, I had to help our German office out. So yeah, that was like the main one that I saw a lot, is Munchin.
Whoa, check
Is that what your food channel's called, Munchins?
that's the rock.
Maybe.
Like 90.
Maybe.
Not 100.
You almost know your stuff.
All thanks to
I have PTSD from there. What happened? Get some sauerkraut. Sauerkraut puts me off. Sauerkraut's one of those foods that I see and I'm like, nah. Same with haggis. Fuck haggis. Nah, mate. Not at all. Not at all. I went there once. I wanted pasta, but there's no restaurant that says pasta. What?
for driving, Ignis.
Is there no Italian restaurant
Only one that drives?
in Germany?
So can I.
It's
Or Munich?
He's the only one.
Or
who can-
München?
He's
Munchin?
the only one we can trust.
So I asked me if they can cook some, and they were like, are you a peasant?
Right. But there's no way the big guys take
Oh, talking about that.
his little sister in the car.
So I follow someone on Twitter in the UK, and I'm guessing where they live near, where they are situated in the UK, there's pheasants. Because they put a tweet out. Well, I'm sure they intended to say, "Oh shit, I had to quickly emergency brake as I almost hit a pheasant in the road."
If you say so.
But they put peasant. So everyone on the tweet was like, "Oh, those bloody poor people getting in the middle of the road." I was cracking up because I like it. Calling someone a peasant is a very fun thing to do. Even when you know they're not, and you are also one. It's a very fun thing to call someone.
I got some bad news, guys.
Oh, great. Another floating fortress.
Are they royalty? They have so expensive food. Do they? I like German sausage. German sausage is good. German sausage is good, and what else is it? I just like sausages from different countries. Italian sausages like pepperoni is nice. Salami's nice. Chorizo's nice.
Taking
Mm.
matters into hand.
Delivering justice for Jared.
Give me that sausage.
Look at two.
Iris, I'll need you to wait here.
All right.
Careful, Knock.
Only sauerkraut sausage for you. But did you know when they don't serve you, you are allowed to bring your own food? So I cooked pasta in a hotel room, took it with me to a restaurant and ordered only meat. They were like, "The fuck is this girl?" A smart one. That's who. That's what. I one time freaked out, and instead of say dangerous, I say dangeroso. That's why I feel like, you know, when you're trying to think of what a word would be in another language. By the way, hi Reaper. I didn't mean to gloss over the fact that you were here. I did see your message, but yeah. How you doing? It's like one of those words that you try to think of what it would be in another language. So what you do is you just say what the word. You just say it as what you think, like a stereotypical way. Dangeroso. I'm allowed to say that though, because me and Kiki are
Can be
SS.
deceiving.
We beat them once. They won't make it easy this time.
And neither will we.
I just like doing it because it annoys him. It's funny.
You think Iris is doing all right?
She is all alone.
She's a big girl. She'll be fine.
Would you rather if I said it that I'm your Hermano, Kiki?
Iris isn't exactly a bring 'em on backstreet brawler, is she?
I'm your Hermano from another Mudro.
If we can on the road.
Wait, how do we get through this? Oh, here we go. The open fence. I do that. What I don't want to speak Spanish at work. I butcher Spanish and give it a thick American accent. Well, I do that with English, I think. So you're right. But yes, Kiki, what was that thing you taught me in Spanish before I tried learning when we were playing Alan Wake? It was something like that. I was gonna come steal your girl, right? I'm stuck.
Can't stop knocked. What can I say?
Vango, Roberta, too chica. Yeah.
We all good?
Better than good.
Call him pendejo. Ah, that was another thing when we played Last of Us 2 and they used that word, and then the way that I was saying it, Kiki loved that. That cracked Kiki up as well. Pendejo. Come a long way. I feel like you also got me to say it when your mum was around so she could hear it as well. I swear that happened. Get me to say all the things.
Let's do this.
Right.
Not that I mind. I remember she laughed. Well, of course, I'm a bloody funny guy, Kiki. Of course she laughed. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to hide it in DMs. Just ask Kiki to say, like, to put it, and I'll read it. It'd be a fun challenge, and then Kiki can laugh at me saying all the weird Spanish things. Because I know Kiki likes that.
Really?
And I was like, that's not how you say it, you gotta say it fun. Yeah, that's why you do the... That's why you do the... Oh. It's not pendejo, it's pendejo.
Tough one on our hands.
Quite a formidable foe indeed.
I got you, Kiki, I got you, don't worry. I got you, boo. I hope I don't have to, like, go camp, because I swear to God, I don't want to go camp again. I'm going to lose my XP boost. I don't want to keep losing my XP boost in this game. It doesn't cost me much money, but still rather not. You should always trust me, Barefoot. I'm very trustworthy.
Sure want to talk.
Well, I can see why that was banned. Give me a minute. Wait a minute. Al Nox, can you just, for a minute? Jesus. Why is it in that? Yeah, it was nice.
You're on fire today.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
I don't know. I really want to pronounce that one, just in case that gets taken out of context, but... Gato means cat. Yeah, Gato is cat. But I don't know if that full sentence works together.
So, what's our plan?
Find the base commander and take him into custody.
Kiki, does that whole sentence work?
Little in the way of reconnaissance.
I feel like there's little bits that probably I'm just not thinking about in that sentence that actually work.
We'll generate a diversion.
Oh yeah, make a scene's what I do best.
Noct, are you prepared?
Autocorrect changed it up. Yeah, it's just as I said.
Commander is go.
Yeah, wouldn't just Tango and Gato be want a cat? You haven't put like I have. Wouldn't it be Yo Tango though?
And there is still no word. This cannot be bold.
If you wanted I have a cat.
Is Radiance's good name.
That's our target. Let's follow him.
It wouldn't just be Tango, would it?
Stay hidden till
You don't gotta put the Yo. Oh, okay. I assumed it was you had to put the Yo in front of it. Either works fine, right? It's just basically saying about a cat in your pants. Cheeky. Cheeky boy. I got Gato in my oven, yo. Oven, yo?
Let's move.
Oven, yo? Olio? It's a go with my tone folio.
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch.
That didn't work. Cute Panda gets mad at me. I'm not gonna get mad at you, Kiki. Why would I get mad at you? Oh yeah, I'm still at 2. I'll hit 3 whenever I do this last quest for the 3, but I like to get every single quest done before I move on to the next star. Hey Shannon, how you doing?
Behind the Magitech movement.
How we doing? I don't have a chance to play. Yeah, Kiki lost all of his work, didn't he?
Impudent steward back in the
I don't need that one monster plush. Oh no, plush just need €50. Is that the big dog that you ride?
Prince before Caligo Aldor.
The cat. Oh, they got one of the Palico? I remember when they announced there's like a collector's edition or something that comes with a big plush of. He didn't see me. He didn't see me. How do they add high rank for a single player in the next update? I don't even know. Like I've just been. I've got a few that I've got to wrap up in 3. I've been making every single dual blade weapon when it becomes available, or if it's not, I grind until I can. Oh come on, hurry this up! My XP boost is wasting away.
I'll give Highwind one last chance to respond. Stand guard here. If the Commodore arrives, send her through.
This is so slow. Jesus. I should do a Monster Hunter World save file to PC. So I don't want to restart. I want to play it so bad. What is it that you had it on before?
Close in from behind. And remember, we need...
PS4.
You're in fine form. Keep it up.
That sucks. Right about. Okay, Kiki.
To work. I'll escort him off the base. You regroup with the others.
Guess it's time to let loose.
Now that I think about that, I do have electric one, right? I don't? Let me get on that then. The defender armor to make it easier to get through the base area. Yeah, in Monster Hunter World you get the defender armor, which basically means everything catches up with you. But if you've already done a lot of it in another console, you're probably not going to want to replay that. It's not great, is it? I'll put on the banknote. Where is it? Alright, calm down, calm down. Jesus. Where's the warp point? Never mind. XP, nice. Nice. Nice, he does it. Nice, he does it. It is, right? How you doing, Reaper? How you doing? You having a good day? Oh, I'm glad to hear you're having a good day. Hell yeah, baby! I'm gonna cheers, mate. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good.
Glad to see you lot were successful.
I'm like proper excited to get as much of this done as I can today.
But I've just been
Obviously, there's no stream tomorrow, so we won't be back till Friday with more.
And I'll gladly help him with that.
Cool. I don't actually know. There's a good chance I might be able to get to Altisha and triple my XP rather than double it. It's my favourite! The best girl is here. It's Aranea.
Hey, pretty boy.
Yeah, you get Magitech. This is the Royal Edition. So it comes with all of the outfits and DLC. That's why we're wearing the Final Fantasy 14 one right now. Alright, love, calm down. I mean, I'm already downed. What do you think is going to happen? Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Right side, baby. He did miss her, that's for sure. Oh, she down.
Is it that time already?
What time?
Oh, yeah.
Quitting time. Sorry, but this girl doesn't work.
Ignore Gladdy, Igni, and Prompto being electrocuted in the background.
We should play again sometime, pretty boy.
Bye, Aranea. You pretty, pretty lady. Yeah, I got the Royal Edition too. How to get it. I think this is one of my favourite Final Fantasies. This is definitely up there, but mainly just because I was never a big fan of turn-based games.
I imagine she's fine.
So this being more of a hack and slash was right up my alley. Right up my alley. Hey, Broken Tip, how you doing? My day. It's pretty good. Pretty good. She's got a little bit better now you're here. But how you doing? Tell us about your day.
Did you kick their asses?
Oh, yeah.
All in a day's work.
Hey, mind if I hang in your guys' room for a bit?
No, don't make me sleep. I'm going to lose all my XP boosts. Swear to God. I keep losing all my XP boosts because they keep making me sleep.
Oh, hey, it's me.
I'll take that one.
Shot if I do say so myself.
Not bad. It's great. You could be a professional.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Mm-mm.
On to the hope.
Hey, it's me. What?
Good morning.
Hey.
The girl? So like the young girl?
Morning.
Back at ya.
This one? The one slowly backing away into a flower pot? I don't know. I just said what she said. Oh, okay. Oh! I thought you were saying that's you. I was like, what? You know what, JC? I knew someone was going to ask me to squeeze my Nana today, so I have it right here. There you go. Doing effects, rainy, sleepy, working slowly. Yeah. Those be the things. Let me just... Yeah, sure.
Let's hit it.
Sure.
I prefer hack slash over turn based. That's one of the reasons I prefer 7 Remake over original 7. I've never played original 7, but we will eventually. What was that? What was this? It's a stress Nana. It's my stress banana. And for 1,000 points, you can make me squeeze it.
Got another
And I promise I'll only think of you in that couple of seconds that I squeeze my Nana.
Nothing compared to her.
Though we may not have
What could be more appealing?
commercial.
Things would have gone differently if you were here now.
Oh,
She offered to play again.
thanks, JC.
We'll get
I was about to hydrate anyway, so... I don't mind either. I like turn-based as it allows me to things get more complex. Original 7 is good. I enjoyed, but the remake I enjoyed a lot more. I mean, I really enjoyed the 7 remake. I'm sure I won't hate the original 7. I just need to actually play it. You know, it will happen eventually on stream. I just don't know when yet. We will, however, be streaming the Yuffie DLC for 7 Remake when it comes out. Chugwig, hello Elliot, how you doing? Have you managed to pull yourself away from the Venusaur card?
We might just find what we're looking for here.
See, they want me to stop at Malmon Thicket. The reason's so, because they're like, oh, why not, let's go here. We might find something. And I'm like, alright. But I've already got what's there. So no. No. Not yet, it's so pretty. Are you going to try and get the Bulbasaur one?
Is it Altissia or what?
Or are you going to leave it?
I'm jealous.
We're not going on vacation.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Iris?
Something wrong?
So looking forward to DLC 2. Yeah, my only issue is we've only just played 7 Remake. I started it in January, and I finished it in January.
What are you talking about?
And as much as I loved it, I really enjoyed it, I'm not playing the main story of 7 again just because they're adding some extra content into it. I'm happy to do the DLC because it's off that. It's like extra, but I'm not playing through the whole game again just to see what's extra and been added in. Not after playing it so early. Which one was that? Well, you know, there was the version that you got. There's also a Blastoise version, wasn't there? Did I say a different Pokemon? I meant the Blastoise one. I felt like I didn't say Blastoise originally. I might say Bulbasaur. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I meant Blastoise, if I did say something different. Oh yeah, you said Bulbasaur. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, no, I meant... Yeah, sure. I meant Blastoise. So what are we doing there?
Sounds like Lady Lunafreya is staying in Altissia.
Is it safe for her there? I mean, Accordo is Imperial territory.
Glass toys. Yeah. Glass toys. There you go. How you been? Yeah, I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good. You know what? We made plans that if things are alright, we would pop into town, not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
It's in the air.
I forgot that my nan gets a vaccine that Saturday. But I only remembered when Mum told me yesterday, she was like, oh, it's been moved forward to this weekend. So I'm like, alright then. I don't have to change anything around, and I'm still good to go.
Get a load of this beautiful view.
Yeah, like something out of a dream.
Just don't fall asleep.
I understand that. It means I don't want to play through the entire game again either. Just, well, no, the thing is, it's not just a DLC. They what they've done, from what I can gather, is the Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. It is the original game, but also includes extra stuff, and then you've got the DLC separate.
Look at that bridge up ahead.
So I won't get to see all the other stuff they've added into the main game, but I will only see the DLC.
See it when we cross.
I mean, I can Google what they add into the main game. I know they added the Weiss from Final Fantasy VII Dirge, as Cerberus.
Want to get a closer look?
At what?
I'll probably just play it again. Yeah, but you, like... Yeah, sure. You didn't play it, like, that long ago. You played it quite a bit ago, didn't you, Morph? You haven't played it that recently.
Not my fault you're too big for the back seat.
I'm basing it on the fact that I only played it a couple of months ago. I don't want to be playing it all again. That's my thing. If it was like a year or so after, yeah, maybe I'd maybe play it all again.
Wow, the color's amazing.
Chrono's overall half me up. I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
going in.
Without any kind of plan?
Crush the opposition.
I played it last year. I still feel like that's about, considering when this is going to come out, it's about a year between, right? So, I feel like you've had a good break between it. I just don't want to have to do it after a couple of months, do it all over again, you know? If I had known, I probably would have just waited and got it when it came out as Intergrade. Yeah, she gets her second one, so that'll be it for my Nan after Saturday. She'll be all vaccinated up. I'm assuming Mum would be next, but I don't. She hasn't been. She hasn't had anyone talk to her about it, so.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Don't take it to heart.
There's like this calculator thing that you can do in the UK. I don't know how accurate it is, but it does use like your own personal data and your age and circumstances, and then uses like NHS details to sort of try and give you a rough, small calculator of when you could expect yours. And I think mine was like June or July for my first one or something, and then my last one in like October sort of time or something. So I don't know. I don't know how it works out. I'm just sort of like, I'll get it when it's given to me. If I played it again, I may do it on stream at some point, not sure though.
Nothing.
I get my second vaccine in May. Yeah.
With you guys.
I don't know when I get the first one.
It's too bad things can't.
Everywhere does it differently in the UK, so.
Enjoy it while it lasts, right?
The second one is in May. Nice. I'm glad to hear people are getting all vaccinated up. I only got the first vaccine because my mum was a carer. I mean, my nan's vulnerable, but as long as she gets her too, that's main for us. Mum works at school. She hasn't heard anything about her first one yet. I haven't heard anything. I'm sort of like, the longer it takes for mine, the less chance of me being asked to go back into the office whenever things apparently start getting back to normal-ish here. So I'm like, they could take as long as they want, because I don't want to go back into the office.
On occasion.
What occasion?
I do my part. I always set the table.
That's some arrangement you.
What's normal, exactly. Right, go ahead to the gym. See people. Take care, Mr. Crunk. Enjoy the gym. Get a good workout. Pump the iron. Flaunt the guns.
My pleasure.
Flirt with the women. All the things. Or flirt with the men.
We made it.
Am I right thinking the map's still closed off? Yeah, it is. I'm literally locked down to this bit. So I couldn't even go get my double XP if I wanted. Actually, no, yeah, I could. What's blocked off then? Is it just this? That bit is.
Hello there.
Luxury cat food.
Thank you.
Sell. What can I actually sell you?
Thank you.
Sell you a bunch of that. I have a lot of them. What else do I have a lot of? 4-2. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we can rack up some points. $31 centipede legs. 41 supple tails. There we go. Yeah.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with
Oh,
a new
I've
recipe.
got a new recipe. Did I hear Balam Garden? You did indeed. It's one of the Final Fantasy VIII songs that you can get.
Whoa, pretty impressive lighthouse.
What say we head on up?
Ought to be a nice view, if a bit blunt.
What's up?
Cindy!
Recognize the purr of that engine anywhere.
Thanks for the ride. It was fun.
How's the boat?
Pawpaw's tinkering away. Reckon he'll be tinkering for some time.
Trouble at sea.
Seen her share by the looks of her. Some parts we can fix, others need replacing.
An overhaul.
Don't y'all worry. Pawpaw ain't going nowhere till the job's done. Parts won't fetch themselves, though. Was kinda hoping y'all wouldn't mind helping out with that.
We're at your disposal.
I can help.
Tell the truth, we're
I can fix a boat.
on deck. Dustin and Monica. Those two have been real swell. Managed to gather just about everything we need.
You can depend on the Crown's Guard.
Is that the only song that has lyrics in it?
Luck finding a certain something by the name of Mithril.
What song?
Apparently the stuff's hard to come by around these parts. At least according to the little fella from the city.
Talcott?
Balam Garden?
Sharp as a tack, that one. Could tell y'all.
I don't think Balam Garden has lyrics in it.
We'll be sure to ask.
Pawpaw's down on the dock. Now, if y'all excuse
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna grab
The Balam Garden song. I don't think it has lyrics in it. The other one does. The Free Toe song does.
Des! Hey! Our house is over here! Right this way!
There we go. There's a reason I had luxury cat food for a reason, but I don't, the life for me, remember what it was.
I think Miss Cindy might have told you already, but she
So Vincent else has played the game. I played
to fix the boat.
I played Final Fantasy 8 and 9 for the first time last year. It was great.
Some ruins near a lake just north of there. It said you'll find mithril inside. About that lake. Pretty sure he was talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there's under Imperial lockdown. You'll want to be prepared for anything.
What did you think to Final Fantasy 12? Think of it. I've never played Final Fantasy 12. Yeah.
Just give us a second.
Okay. Be inside then.
Final Fantasy 12 is another one on my list that I need to play.
So, yeah. Gonna have to ask you to handle this boat business without me.
Say what?
Got some business of my own to deal with.
Ah, this is when this is where his DLC comes in.
Do your thing. Not like we could stop you anyway.
You know me too well. Well, see you around, guys.
God damn it. You know what's really annoying is when they start cutting up the XP. Say that one. When they start cutting up the XP and then nothing adds up, I'm like, God damn it. I just want you to look the same for DLC, for level wise. I actually really enjoyed it, to be honest. I remember playing it when it first came out on PlayStation 2, but I never finished it. I didn't even get that far into it. And then when I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, I saw that there was the rabbit race that's featured in Final Fantasy XII. So I brought all of the expansions just so that I could play the rabbit race. Which is based off the character Fran, I think it was called. But yeah. Eventually, Final Fantasy XII is one that I will get around to playing. Initially, the next Final Fantasy game that I was going to be playing of my choice was Type 0. But then this got redeemed. So, this comes first. And as you can imagine, this was redeemed by Shaz.
That means the lake should be somewhere north of here.
Be wary, though. Where we go, the Empire seems to follow.
Right, cool. So if we do this, this means I open up Vesperpool in my... I start being able to do the side quests that were over here.
What happened to under Imperial lockdown?
They all but turned the key and left the gate.
Does this game have a one-winged angel in it?
And if anyone's waiting for us, I bet it's that guy.
Oh, it does!
Chancellor Izunia.
Can't complain, as long as he lets us in.
Who's to say he'll let us out? Not to mention we're a man down.
Ba-la-la-la, ba-la-la-la.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that?
As I understand it, he's put his foot on hold to help the hunters take care of some troublesome beasts.
No rest for the immortal.
I never actually finished 12 either, but I got very far into it. But yeah, the PS2 fucked up. See, mine wasn't the PS2 fucked up, I just couldn't get into it. I don't know anyone that finished 12, including myself. I think JC might have. I swear I remember JC saying that he really liked 12. I just realised for a minute, I don't have the experience ring on anymore. Because Gladdy had it and he's left the party.
That up more quickly. It's gone. Shit. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna try and see if I can find out what happens here.
just fucking saved. I just fucking saved. Oh, fuck. I may have screwed the pooch. I may have screwed the pooch. I may have screwed the pooch. I love 12 remaster. You should get a remaster if you enjoyed it though. Let's see, yeah, take it from there. I can't. All of my saves were before, are now. I'm an idiot. I saved on both files rather than just one.
I should really get a shot of that spot before it's too late.
Yeah, go for it.
Woohoo!
Should be a nice change of pace.
Alright, well, you know what? Fuck it, let's see what happens. I literally have, I have no way of knowing if this is going to work or not. And I've already saved over my file.
We're here. Let's call it a day. I'll see what I can whip up.
Please don't level up. Oh, no! Yo, I can hit level fucking 50 without doubling my XP.
I swear, half your photos are selfies.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Shit. So basically, I have to hope for the love of God that I can get through the... Holy shit, that's a lot. That's without me doubling my XP, which is my intended plan. But I want to triple it at Altissia. So I should have given Noct the experience ring. I didn't, so I fucked up massively there. That's on me. What I can do is if I absolutely have to level up, if I have to sleep and I can't get out of it, I'm gonna have to fast travel to here and do it. I'm not gonna have any choice. I'm just gonna have to hope that I can get through this chapter without needing to rest, basically. What did I just do? Oh. Oh shit, no, wait, when I do it at the end of the chapter, though. Fuck, when does Gladdy come back in? Apparently, someone says that in the next chapter. Shit. Absolutely shit on it. Absolutely shit on it.
Fuck off!
Yeah, exactly.
No way through.
That's why I keep saying, oh, I kept 2 morph, but I accidentally saved over both of them.
Oh, can I get a pic of that place, please?
I don't even know why I saved twice. I didn't need to.
Yeah, go for it.
Woohoo!
I didn't even think about what we learned from this. Don't give rings that are important to side characters. Keep them for yourself. Although you think that they wouldn't keep the gear. I feel like I should be able to get the gear back and put it on myself. I don't understand why it keeps it and makes it disappear.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Literally, someone in this comment please said, why does everyone stick on Gladio? Well, that's that, I guess. That's that, I guess. Some games do that, some don't. Yeah, it should let me claim it back. I don't see why. He's not going to be using it. I'm pretty sure it's definitely not here. What a scam. What a scam. Alright, let's see if I can get through this game into a chapter without leveling up them. If it comes to it, I will just have to go double it. And then see if I can keep Gladdy in and triple his XP or something. Alright.
Ready or not?
I did also get a lot of AP Trickster swords, and they are. I just like that I could have different color ones in this one.
Wonder what Gladio's up to right now.
Meeting girls, probably.
Son of a bitch!
Bam, bam, ba-dum, bam, 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 ba-dum, bam, bam, bam.
I'm going on ahead. Salvaged only to be discarded. Let's scour the area. Tread lightly.
Ready for this?
Big chickens!
You rang? Not looking so hot. Is it poison?
Must be some kind of toxin.
Oh, hi there, opening. Mind if I do?
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
Everyone form up!
Right here! Out of the way!
Touch me! Touch me! I need one. Oh. I'll use an elixir then, bugger you both.
Prompto's a touch confused. What the hell are you talking about?
What's Prompto doing? Prompto, get your fucking ass in battle! There you go.
Oh, hi there, open.
Oh, that's too late now.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Alright.
Can't wait to try it.
Free range fowl over rice. Love it. Love it. Alright, where's this thing that I need? I actually assumed it would be here in his car. Superheroes mentioned some Hunter's chicken. I'm not a massive fan of Hunter's chicken. It's alright. It's alright.
Sultry.
In the car, that's what I thought, but it didn't pop up. Oh, it's right here.
This has gotta be it.
It was hidden. Bloody hidden.
Let's head back and have Cindy get to work.
Alright.
Isn't Cindy the best? I mean, she searches high and low for all these rare parts for us to use.
Very gracious of her.
Man,
You know what, guy? I got a feeling I'm not going to be able to get through this chapter without leveling, you know? I think it's going to have to happen. I proper screwed the pooch on this one.
No room for error.
It's not exactly the end of the world because I'll still have a lot of XP. But... Or I have a lot of levels, but you know. It just would have been nice if I could have got them all to Altissia without leveling up.
Beautiful day.
Indeed.
But if we learned anything, it's be careful with your saves. And video game companies shouldn't lock out gear when they take away a person. In the other Final Fantasies, you could put the other stuff that the other character who left had on the new characters. So, checkmate. Checkmate, video games.
This sure looks like it leads somewhere. You think there's something in there?
I'd say it's all but guaranteed.
Oh, a dungeon.
Let's take a look around.
Wow. This place is a jungle.
Abundant in not only flora, but fauna as
I'm
well.
gonna get my ass kicked in here, aren't I? I feel it. I'm like, oh, I feel the tension here. Panda's gonna get his ass handed to him. Defeat the monster in the most inner sanctum.
You really think we'll find anything of value in these old backwoods?
None the worse.
Cool. All-time favorite dish. I would say pizza's my all-time favorite dish. Anyone that knows me knows that pizza is my go-to all the time. Pizza all day, every day. There's so many variants, so many different ways you can have it. Oh, pizza. We're about going for a smoke break. Fair enough. Enjoy your smoke. Smoking is bad, Reaper. Turns on mum mode. You have a mum mode? I feel like you'd be more to encourage people to do bad things. So, not bad things. Are you sure? I had my smoking phase, so I'm good. Only day face. Oh, okay. There's a line, a panty line. Haha, booyah. So one day while I start smoking, I may tell you. People troubles, because people's can just lead to stress. Easy enough said. I mean, the monster at the end of the dungeon can't be that bad, right? Can't be that bad. I got a megaphone. That's the way out. Okay. Where yeah, Morph was saying, like Morph was saying in the Discord earlier, the Nier game comes out in 9 days. I can't wait. Can't wait. It's gonna be so good. I just want my version here, that's all. I also really like that everyone's been putting music in the Discord recently. It's so adorable. I like hearing everyone's creations with music. It's lovely. One day I'm expecting a collab and you're all going to form a band. And then when TMZ does a behind the stages documentary, they're going to get me on and be like, here's the person that brought them all together. I'm like, hell yeah. Because TMZ, baby. Where there's a will, there's a way.
All this staying alert's really wearing me out.
Got enough energy to complain.
Hey, somebody's got to do it.
Catch my plan? Give me the short version. Brilliance cannot be summarized, I'm afraid. That's crossing the line.
My hands. Ignis is really not Ignis right now.
Pronto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Don't get touched.
Hey, Vegas, everyone regroup.
Everyone regroup.
Say your prayers.
Watch out! Try this. I'll back you up, Noct. I'm counting on it.
And on we go.
Indeed. Right.
It's over here.
Tread lightly.
I don't even know what the front and what's the back of that thing.
Nothing personal.
Come on, Propto, come do your work.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
Watch out.
Pronto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
You shot the dead one! You idiot!
You're out.
You can't take credit for that. It was already dead.
Like to wrap that up more quickly.
Tomb! There's a tomb! Oh, hello.
Those plants seem to have legs.
And they're legging it towards us.
I bet you don't like fire. I mean, you're basically made out of wood.
Here I am.
Oh yeah, you hit hard, don't you?
Pronto, right here.
Thank you.
No biggie.
No problems here.
He hit so hard! It might take a lot of elixirs, but I think we got this.
Count on it. Did you just right?
Pronto.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
Gotcha.
Son, expect this much trouble.
Oh no. Oh no.
Boy, am I glad to have my voice back.
I don't like the quiet.
Hey,
If I should think Legends tomorrow is a new season. No, I've stopped watching all the CW shows.
Rush him! Count on it. Prompto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Prompto.
It's nothing. Ignis is very not Ignis right now.
Sorry.
Wow, that was embarrassing.
I know. Go for an avenue.
Save the coffee for later.
Something to look forward to. Hey, Ignis, instructions.
We must regroup.
Right here, huh? Thanks, Prompto. Glad to be of service.
Game, Prompto, game!
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
All right.
There you go. Woo! Toughy. But not impossible. Not impossible.
Sounds like someone's in a good mood.
Basking in our hard-fought victory, I presume.
Oh, Curse of the Gods is on sale on Steam. For anyone that was interested in that game. I think it's called Curse of the Gods. It's a new roguelite. Or Curse of the Dead Gods, maybe. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. Maybe getting lost in all these games' names. Star of the Rogue, which is basically like Yuffie's weapon. Ugh.
Wow, this is like a real-life RPG. Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Prompto.
It's nothing.
So here's the thing, and this is a big issue. I don't think I can honestly get through the chapter without leveling up. But my issue is if I can, or if I can't, I might have to redo the whole dungeon again. Because it might put me in a new chapter once I've done the dungeon. Because I remember I've got a fight with Aranea, and you do a dungeon, and then you get Gladdy back. But that might be a whole new chapter. So I'm going to make a third save before we go into whatever dungeon. If it's a case that it tallies it all up, then I'm going to have to revert my save. And then do the dungeon all over again after I've doubled the XP. But I can do that.
It's a haven.
Shall we rest?
I should have to do that in my free time, which I'm fine doing. It's just a tad annoying. I should have put the experience ring on Noctis from day one. I was being stupid. So I've got no one but myself to blame. I feel lazy today, so I'm back. I mean, the fact that you've done any of it at all shows that you wanted to do it. So, yeah. Props for doing some of it at least, you know? If you said so, let's hope my buddy forgive me. Yeah, exactly. Doing some is better than doing none. You know? I guess. How the game go? I've done a crucial error. A crucial error. So, I was using an experience ring to tally up my XP so I didn't level up, and then I could double it or triple it at an inn. Gladys left, which I remembered being a part of the game, but he has the ring, and now I can't equip it to anyone else because he has it still. So, if I rest, everyone levels up. So as of right now, he's just joined the ring. Well, I mean, he comes back.
It's rather dark out.
But
you sure you can handle this?
I can see fine.
Yeah, at the moment, he's not going to be back just yet. So while he's out of the party, I don't get to use the ring anymore. He's going to turn into Smeagol. He bloody is. Bloody is. So I'm just gonna have to hope for the best.
Everybody out. Where do we go from here?
Oh, praise Gollum, destroyer of the ring. Not that and an eye, Gollum. Talk about yourself. Go away. Get out of here with that noise. No, thank you. I don't have a death wish. Right. Let me save the game here. I don't remember them making me rest. So, but I'm curious if they might end up trying to hydrate. Okay, dude, I'm happy to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to really hope and pray for the best. So dog tag should be over here somewhere. Do 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 da 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 do 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 do.
You're up.
Take the big out chicken.
They're opening.
I'm going to be using all of my elixirs in this. I know it.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Pray for the best, expect the worst. Some drink champagne, some dire first. She's a mutated chicken. It is, right?
Was that perfect or what?
She's a big mutated chicken. Although, can you imagine how much that would feed? You get a right meal with that thing, wouldn't you? Here it is.
This must be it.
Right, as for quests, the next one it is.
It's taking a day.
Do you know Dino Nuggies? One of those come out? Exactly, right? Oh, so many Dino Nuggies.
Gentlemen, what a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Arden.
DJ!
DJ!
With my Imperial friends, no less.
Splendid.
But fear not. I'll put in a good word. Well, come along then. Don't stray too far, lest you get left behind.
Uh-huh.
You'd rather avoid unnecessary scuffles, seeing as you're now a trio.
Sorry, there's an item over it. Keep going.
Oh dear. Touchy subject.
One we won't discuss with you.
Then let's discuss why you're here.
If only I could turn back time.
Mithril, perhaps?
This guy's reading our thoughts.
Mithril. It's a precious resource, you see. We can't just...
If only I could turn back time.
...their hands on it.
If I could turn back time.
I never said that.
Of course you didn't.
Where is the fun in that? I fear not. I'll be the
Arnea!
Doing what?
My fave! Fave lady!
Go ahead.
I already got that. Got that. I got all of these things that you're offering me. All of them.
Huh.
I do.
So, you're the new recruits they sent over for special training. Nice cover, Runaway Prince.
Thanks.
Oh, come on.
Addie's recruits.
She's so lovely.
In it for this ex-mercenary to turn you in.
Prompto and Igni gained 1,500 experience.
Show on the
Oh yeah.
Show?
Forgot about your training? Well, I'm being paid to escort you. Just watch yourselves in there.
Aranea joined the party, some features will be unavailable while she's with you. Cool.
Commodore Aranea Highwind, I leave them to you.
Cool.
Search until sundown. Won't do you any good.
What kind of place was this? Any idea, Ignis?
None.
Ideally, I would have attack boost or extra health, but I can't risk leveling up if I can somehow get through this chapter without it tallying automatically.
Knew there was something. Let's do it.
Aren't we eager?
Those guys your friends or something?
You appeared to be on good terms.
Who?
Man.
So yeah, let's see what I can get done in this.
Finally. I thought it never. the lights on? Maybe the owners are still home.
No.
I doubt we can expect a warm welcome.
Indeed.
I can't remember if this place is swarmed with demons.
Low to nothing.
It might be. In which case, I might need to swap out his piercer move and put on. I'll do it anyway, just in case. Star Shell. Yeah. Look at these bony boys, though.
Sorry about that.
Could be a bit longer. Well, let's make a test and get some Snickers. Alright. Oh, bloody loves a good Snicker bar. Do you know what tops a Snickers bar? A Snickers ice cream bar. Oh, now we're talking.
Maybe this way?
Mmm. Snickers ice cream. Oh. Oh. Snickers ice cream prefer line. You know what? I'm not a big fan of Lion bars. They're alright. They're alright. I tried a white chocolate one last time I had them. It was different. It was different. I tell you what's also better than a Snickers bar. A white Snickers bar. Limited edition white chocolate Snickers bars. Oh, so nice. I just love white chocolate.
No slacking on my watch. Nice moves there, Majesty.
Lion peanut butter is best. Oh, I love white chocolate Snickers. Yeah, white chocolate Snickers are amazing. I tell you what's another good thing if you like white chocolate. White Reese peanut butter cups. Really nice. I've still got those Belgian truffles to eat as well. That I was talking about in Discord the other day.
That is pretty neat.
I ate the other ones and they were alright. But yeah.
Surface.
Wait.
I think Snickers are probably my favourite. White chocolate Reese's are awesome. Yeah. I wish like American stuff was more accessible and not as expensive. I'm talking in the UK, obviously. Not that much. No? I like a lot of American stuff. There are some stuff I draw the line at. I don't like a Jolly Rancher. They're too hard for me. I like Reese's. I don't like Swedish Fish. Swedish Fish is nasty. And that's the name of a candy, in case you didn't know.
Have we been this way?
Something overlooked?
Not 100%.
I'm not a fan of Twinkies.
Can I just...
It'll hold you. Famous last words.
Is that American? What, Swedish Fish? I thought it was. It came in a box of American candy that I got.
Till death do us part.
Practicing your vows.
Swedish Fish.
Swore their
Yeah.
oath a long time ago.
It's like a gummy candy. I don't mean actual fish from Sweden.
Specimens. And we're stuck harvesting.
There's like an American candy called Swedish Fish. And it's basically like a gummy fish.
So what's all this about the army?
But it doesn't taste nice at all.
What do you think it is?
I know it is. I didn't realize it was American. Well, I'm just assuming it was. I brought myself a couple of boxes of of American candy, and that was one of the main things that came was Swedish Fish. So I assumed it was American. I'm back. Hey Kiki, Kiki, do you like Swedish Fish?
What?
I'll give you that.
Because it was. I know it's a candy, but it's not actually sweet.
Turns out the Empire makes.
No. Oh, thank God, I'm not alone then. Okay.
I'm sure you've seen your share by now. Something not quite right with the Empire lately.
I hate Swedish Fish.
True.
For a gummy sweet, it's neither sweet nor gummy.
Whatever I want. I was a mercenary once.
Oh wait, I don't like most candy. Yeah, but you don't normally like most candy, Kiki, because it's too sweet. But Swedish Fish aren't sweet. That's why I wanted to ask. I don't even like gummies. What are we talking when you say gummies? Do you mean all gummies or just certain brands? I hate them, all gummies. I know they're kind of like Twisters. I don't even know what Twisters are. I've never heard of that. There we go.
Let's keep moving.
The only gummies I take are vitamins, and I also hate those, but yeah, boy, can't swallow fucking pills. The gummy is couldn't the Swedish Fish remove a Swedish company for the US in the 50s.
New High Commander.
Makes sense.
Then there's that.
They are specifically called Swedish Fish, even if they are American, so. It's a strange flex, but yeah.
Is it safe?
Not everything's gonna.
This breaks, yeah.
What? Did something collapse? You're out.
I also looked at someone wrong with the bed. You really got yourself to blame, Kiki. Wait, should you be doing exercise at the moment with your, with your physio brace stuff? I have to, yeah. Oh. You know who Prompto reminds me of in that outfit? Roxas from Kingdom Hearts.
Mind if I finish this one off?
No. I'm loath to make a lady bloody her own hands.
Little late for that.
Damn, you're badass, Aranea.
Yeah. He looks like Roxas.
Aw, thanks.
It's Roxas, yeah. Yeah. So my save was just outside of the camp, okay. I think I know what you mean with the Swedish Fish. I'm Swedish and I also have fish, candy, like gummy-ish. Oh no, so, like what Morph said, there's a specific, let me see if I can... So this, Mr. Crunk, it's a specific candy that is called, that the brand is called Swedish Fish, but it's an American sweet. But like Morph said, it was made by Swedish people for America. It's like a gummy sweet, but it's not sweet, and it doesn't really feel like a gummy. It's nasty. And I like gummy sweets. Like, I could eat the shit out of gummy bears, but I would not eat them. I do like a good gummy bear. Swedish candy is usually really good. I don't think I've ever seen Swedish candy.
And that's that. Let's keep moving.
You know what's always really enticing is a Japanese candy. I know Morph has like won a box of like a big, massive crate full of Japanese candy. But like, I always like the idea of Japanese candy, but I don't know what it is, and that freaks me out. Probably have it without knowing. Yeah, but I'm on about specific. Like, you don't get Swedish Fish really outside of the US. I'm assuming there's a lot of Swedish candy that you wouldn't get outside of Sweden, you know? Same with like other countries. I imagine there's candy in Belgium that you don't get anywhere else. It's like Australia with Tim Tams.
Let me brighten your day.
I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
UK candy here. Yeah, but the UK doesn't really do a lot of... I assume we get Belgian candy too. I don't know. I mean, we get Belgian chocolate, but that's only because they're a big brand, you know? We only get American candy here because people tend to like a lot of imported American candy. But even then, it's really expensive because they have to import it over.
Saw that coming.
To arms.
Here comes the big one.
Right on cue.
And it's got friends.
Livelier by the second. Come on then.
Let me brighten your day.
Nice one, Bronco.
It's nothing.
Hey, Four Eyes. You gonna turn this around or what?
Aranea, do your move for me. Oh, hers is a free. Oh. Never mind.
What's that?
Let's keep moving.
Huh? What the?
Okay. But yeah, other than like obviously the typical ones that you would get because it's just popular and a big brand, you wouldn't really expect to get anything here. Unless it's a big brand or it's American candy. In which case you're playing by luck. It's like we were talking about the whole thing about like Arizona. In America, a can of Arizona is 99 cents. Over here, it's like $3.50. That's 3 cans.
Never too many stairs.
Nearly 4.
Bad feeling about this. Stairs they go on, forever they go on and on and on.
He's gone.
I wonder if the other paths are now fixed. Did I go down there? Yeah, I did. DJ, indeed. What the DJ? So has anyone got anything planned tomorrow? Obviously, we won't be streaming, so we'll still be back in the Discord for chitter chatting. Not really. A chill one then. I hope.
A way across.
Let me guess. We cross.
Good idea.
Let's go. Right.
Seems they don't want us to cross.
Well then, maybe we shouldn't.
I do like Aranea, she's really cool.
Let me brighten your day.
It's a shame there wasn't that many, they didn't include like a female character in the gang. Silence for X2's Girlfest, maybe. I mean, it's a bit of a long shot, though, right? I mean, 10-2's hasn't been out for ages, or you know, came out ages before this. 13 had a good mix of boy-girl groups. Obviously, was focusing. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's because they focused on more of a female lead for 13 series that they thought they'd go back to a male character. I don't know.
It's a crossroads.
Which way?
Whichever way leads to the treasure.
I just thought it'd be cool if they had one. I remember when 10-2 came out. Yeah, I didn't hate it. I just didn't enjoy it as much as 10.
Any plan of attack? Plow right through them? I'll suck it up.
I need to play some more Last Remnant. I haven't played some since Saturday.
Damn, you're badass, Aranea.
Aw, thanks.
I'm kind of stuck here. Ugh. I like how these different coloured slimes are called creme brulee. So this is a bit random. It keeps telling me to summon as well, so maybe that can stick around for when I do the final boss in this dungeon, because it helped me out later. I just don't need it now. Although we got this pretty good so far, you know, we've been doing pretty well with this. Still being only level 17.
Let me brighten your day. Okay.
Danger in the butt. The Empire's no exception.
Yeah, right on. In a set. That Yep.
Okay. Give everyone. Totally forgot my protein shake. Now it's got 1p. I've never had a protein shake. There's been protein bars that I've had, and I've quite enjoyed them. But never a shake. Protein bars nice. Yeah, I've had a few. I had had grenade bars. I don't know. I don't know if you've had those ones. Grenade's pretty nice.
Cut it out, man.
Oracle Ascension, quite nice. Shake can be tasty.
Oh, spacious.
Here we go.
Oh, gonna be a big nasty here.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Now, if it lets me do the summon here, because I haven't done it throughout the whole dungeon, I'll be big happy. Just to get me through this a bit easier.
It's not gonna stop us.
Get out of the way. Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Prompto.
So, this is how it feels to be rescued by a prince.
Go back to sleep.
Thank you.
No biggie.
Is that all? Take this.
I mean, again, it's not difficult. Although it is keeps killing me. Or getting me to a danger state anyway.
Okay.
I want to use the thing for Aranea, because I haven't used hers yet.
We're sorely overmatched, Noct. Let us retreat.
Come to mama.
Come on, Mr. Nice Guy.
That was a cool move. Can't get comfy.
Oh, hi there, opening. All right. Check out over here.
Dead.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We're alive. Let's celebrate by eating something dead.
Me through ore. Sorted.
It's our business here.
Say, Commodore,
Aranea,
you said the Empire uses demons to make weapons?
listen. You've seen Magitech troopers, right?
MTs.
They're born from demons in a lab.
Born from demons.
Oh wait, there's something I can pick up here, so...
I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do.
I should have a look, see what's over here.
No luck.
I can't remember what those do.
The key question is, where do we look?
They're not new content, they were definitely in the original. I just don't remember what the hell you do there. Right, well here's the moment of truth. Let's return to the entrance and see what happens. Please don't make me level up, for the love of God. Be nice to me. Show a dumb person some slack and don't level me up.
Congrats. That concludes your training. You've still got a hard path ahead. But don't let anyone tell you how to walk it.
You may have been hired under false pretenses, but your assistance was invaluable, all the same.
She's so cool.
Something I don't know. You can spare the pleasantries.
Take care walking your path, Aranea.
Oh, right. Thanks. I will. And I'll train you some more if our paths cross again. Oh, and before I forget, His Excellency instructed me to give you boys a ride back.
Backwards next, unfortunately, I couldn't find success cream mouse. Ah! That's fine.
Glad that's over with.
Noct, I have just received word from Cindy.
And?
We're to return to Lestalum. Her friend works as an engineer at the power plant. She'll take care of the Mithril.
Uh-huh. And that'll take care of our boat problem.
Once you're rested and ready, I suggest we hasten back to Lestalum. Make sure you're prepared.
Oh, please don't do this to me. Right, okay, so I don't have to do the dungeon, it hasn't leveled me up. Right? Yeah, okay. So I will save again on all three.
Goodbye to such a nice fishing spot. Want to see what's biting before we bolt?
I swear to God, if I have to get on the thing and it changes it and tallies it up, I'm gonna be so pissed.
You're headed to Lestalum, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
So, ready to ship out?
Yes.
Let's fly.
Hold on tight, boys.
Look at that!
A red ship.
Please don't level me up. Fuck! Shit. 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 Can I... I've saved on all three saves, haven't I? Please, can I run round her? I can't teleport because it's not daytime.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here. Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
The thing is, it looks like it's going to level Glady up no matter what.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Well, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
Right. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. I don't know if I could. The thing is, she's right in the middle. Sound decision, sending the princess bodyguard stay behind. Yeah. pretty much. Pretty much. If it was just daylight, then I wouldn't have to worry. I could fast travel, but I can't. So, yeah. Alright, so I can run past this. So I can go double my XP. Unfortunately, Gladio is still gonna be screwed, regardless.
Are we there yet?
But he hits what, level 50? So it's not the end of the world if he's level 50 and we ain't. And he's a bit underleveled. I will take that hit as long as everyone else can get the double XP. I didn't do all of this to not hit at all. So
We're outnumbered. I propose we take them out one by one.
Would you propose a way to finish this faster?
it's trapped me inside this area. I can't get out. I don't think.
Time to go.
Let's have a look. I might be trapped here. In which case I'm just going to have to take it, but I've done all of that work for nothing. Well, actually, it's not all of that work. I just played the game and just didn't level up, but... yeah. It'd be frustrating, that's for sure. So let's have a look, see what happens. If not, I'll just have to reload my save and then we'll just carry on. And I have to take the hit. If I had known, I would have just doubled my XP with Gladdy back at the lighthouse.
Where do we go from here?
I have to take the hit.
Let's find somewhere dry.
Let's.
Never mind then. Wasted. All because I made a stupid move. Oh well. I can start back here anyway. What's the time? 9 o'clock. Okay, we've got a bit of time to carry on playing this then.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here.
Do 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 do.
Sounds like a spot of.
Oh well, I'll just take the experience ring off him. I still think we're at least higher than what we should be anyway at this point.
I'll leave the keeping of the peace.
I don't know.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
I don't know. So where I was like, we'll have a look and see what the XP is to the next level. Maybe I'll just keep doing it. We haven't got any level or any quests that are too high of a level for us right now anyway. So.
Loving that outfit.
Making me want to replay the game. You should. If you're not in the middle of another game, then yeah, why not? But if you're in the middle of a game, finish that first. 22,000, yeah. This fuck scenario. Never mind. Never mind. We had a plan. We fucked it. End of story. End of story.
There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you. I imagine there are too many for one to handle. But two of you should be fine. And a little heads up. We're getting some unstable readings from the generators inside.
Although that's weird. If it is leveled Glady up, they should have it should have counted the fact that he had the ring on, and not leveled us up.
So, you my backup?
I thought we were partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a second.
It's so obvious as Glady.
Save the talk.
It's his voice.
Now, if we're done with introductions.
It's a problem. I'm currently in the middle of Ghost of Tsushima. Sorry. Oh yeah, no, finish Ghost. I still haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I will eventually.
There they are. You ready to rumble?
Oh yeah.
Pretty fancy moves you got there. Reminds me of a certain king I know.
That's that. Not too shabby yourself. You'd make a good spine runner.
You think so?
We're detecting a major power surge. It's gonna blow. Abort the mission and get out of there.
I ain't one to leave unfinished business. Can't speak for him, though.
Then allow me. I got this.
How about you prove it?
Cool. Oh. Good damn it.
Had all of them?
Think so.
Nice job. It didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Wait, how has he got...
Keep it up.
Will do. Now, let's scram.
I was gonna say, how's the hunter got 12,000 XP?
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who went on ahead.
The one and only. How you been, fellas?
Oh, not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy.
Yeah, first playthrough I borrowed off my brother and I'm really enjoying it. I've seen a couple people play little bits and pieces. I've never seen it all the way through.
I can't believe it!
Hey, thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
So, Glady, did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
The power plant? Oh, so you got your hands...
I'm so annoyed because I wanted to see what we would have got to if we had doubled it.
We want to freshen up first
I'm not gonna be able to get over that.
Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
So pissed off. So pissed off. Okay. So quest there. 2 quests there. 2 quests here. Yeah. There's a couple of quests here. I can come grab these. Guess it's good, but I can't sound like the ever replay it. I mean, I just wanted to play it once. As a point, why is Gladdy not in his normal stuff? See, look, you had the bloody ring this whole time. This whole time. The cheeky nugget. Ascension, I've got 727, so... I get 2 of those. I already played the Legends mode and may do a new game pass, but not sure. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Hey, do you think we could swing by the Cup Noodle shop for a sec?
I like cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little too much, big guy.
There's nothing else like them. They're easy. Something dawned on me when I was on my own. Any food you make tastes better when you use good ingredients, right?
Yeah.
If you take something already delicious like cup noodles and add in the finest, freshest ingredients, what do you get? The ultimate flavor experience. So I ask you, Noct, what's your favorite ingredient?
Meat.
That's what I'm talking about. Minced meat is the key to every perfect cup of noodles. But why stop there? I say we outdo the ordinary. Find ourselves some real good meat that'll surpass perfection. All that's left is to make our noodle dream a reality. First up, the ingredients.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Alright.
Back for more? Come again.
Does that mean like talking to the person over here? So is that whole area just not blocked off anymore? Yeah.
Crisp baked bread fresh out of the oven.
So, ready to get some bread in you? Here's our menu. Have a gander.
Okay. Well, there's a quest over here I want to grab first. What I might do is then the next stream of this might be more of a side content thing.
So, remember how I picked something up at the market the other day?
I think so.
Well, this is for you.
What is it?
You put your life on the line every
It's a Moogle, you idiot.
I want insurance. A lucky charm. It's called a Moogle. This one's gonna look out for all you guys. Keep him by your side, and he'll take care of you. And if he gets roughed up, I'll take care of him. I'll be in Kayam. Later.
It just took me a while to complete this game because it's all over the place. Well, I said I was going to focus on the main stuff, and oh, okay, Moogle plushes. I mean, I'm more than happy to I'm going to be focusing mostly on story, but I figured why not? I don't like leaving icons unchecked on the map. It gets at me. So I said that I would do any like side stuff off stream and keep focusing on main stuff on here. But we only started this week.
Welcome.
Well, technically last week. But yeah.
Would you like something to eat? Thank you. Please come again.
With all that muscle, behemoth meat's gotta have a good texture. Can't say I've ever eaten it before, though.
Usually the behemoth's the one doing the eating. I just hope we're not next on the menu. Those tipsters know everything. You ask them a question, they always got the answer.
Their knowledge is impressive, as is the freedom with which they share it with others.
Before someone else in the know beats us to the punch.
If I can quickly just go around and grab the exclamation marks that are popping up on the screen. And then I'm going to go to the Chocobo place.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
I'm going to go to... I'm a little bit worried about it advancing the story by coming here, but I'm going to get all the I'm going to get all the side quests that I can. Then I'm going to go get my XP food from the Chocobo place, and then I'll come back and I'll start handing stuff in, and then hopefully that will give me a big boost, and then it's not going to be as big as I did before, but hey, I might be able to get something out of doing all of this.
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Sure.
Seaside supermodels it is then. Oh yeah! Seaside supermodels!
Wait, glad he's not in his outfit. I need to rectify that.
Huh.
There you go.
Take a shot from here. Good call. Now it's picture time. Let me get this shot.
Where'd she come from? She wasn't with us.
Love the light.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass.
How you doing, Talcott?
What'd you want?
Prince Noctis?
What's that there?
Oh, this thing?
Oh.
You can buy them in different places and in different colors. I want to finish the collection, but I guess you wouldn't have seen.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
but I will.
I'm gonna skim through this conversation.
really?
I don't think I have one. I'll give them to you when I've got my XP boost. Till then, he ain't having no bloody figurines.
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
There y'all are. Here's your weapon now.
Oh. Sure.
Well, looks like we... Nice. Hand over your weapon and I'll get to work. Let me tell you, Imperial hardware is a right pain to take apart.
Yeah, I know.
I can't unravel though.
Yeah, alright, yes.
All right. I'll give you a call when it's ready. Stand up straight, boy. Y'all brace yourself for power. Y'all brace yourself for power.
Oh shit, I had another thing I could have given him. Where's the cat? Is it outside? Oh, here it is.
Hey, you're the cat we saw in Galdin. Huh.
Yeah.
No restaurant.
Alright, yeah, let's get through. I know what I've got.
I hope we don't have to go all the way back to Galdin.
Especially after the cat came all the way to Kayam.
What drew him here anyway?
His dear friend Noct, of course.
Yes. Yeah. Right, return to car. Just was trying for a Netflix film called Army of the Dead. Looks like. Oh yeah, I've been keeping my eye out for that. Keeping my eye out for that film. May 21st, yeah. I watch most zombie films. I really like zombies, so. There's, on Netflix, they're supposed to be bringing out a documentary,
Nothing wrong with the outdoors.
praising Chadwick Boseman. And talking about him with like people that worked with him and stuff, so I've got my eye out for that.
Hey, back for more? What do you need today? Here's what's on the prowl.
Shit, yeah, I've got that, yeah.
Again.
So yeah, there's a good chance that Friday might just be a grinding stream. No, that's handing it in.
Hi? Don't act so... Right. And I was hoping...
Melu.
A real... She's already...
Fine.
Attaboy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Isn't it wrong to lay your hands on a girl?
If she's really as irresistible,
Sonya's over here.
you'll be lucky if you can keep your hands on.
Have you seen Diary of the Dead? No, I haven't.
The roads are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
Yeah, sounds good.
It just said that he was happy with us not doing that. Excuse me? Titanium. Have I got one that ups that? Silver bangle, right? Yeah. Cool, right. Noct has the ring on.
I'm all sticky and gross. Woohoo! Bath time!
That's kind of based on what it is about. Oh, the only first person sort of base film that I know of that I remember is that Hardcore Henry film. That was really strange. It felt weird watching it. May's gonna be busy. May is gonna be busy, but not for me. So, not for me. Quest location. The amount of games coming out, people that are planning to pick them up will be quite busy.
Yep, right behind.
The only game that I've got pre-ordered is Nier. If you ever saw the first Cloverfield, then it's like that point of view. I never saw Cloverfield.
Easy now.
I hear it's a fun watch, isn't it? Yeah, but Nier's April. So... And I don't know when I'm actually planning to play Nier at this point. If I wasn't going to be playing this, I would have played Nier day one. But nah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with that at the moment. But yeah, I'm not picking up Mass Effect. I'm not picking up Resident Evil. I'm going to be trying out Biomutant if I'm free, which would be the end of May, I think it was. But that's about it, what I've seen.
The hunt is on.
Trying to think of anything else. But yeah, I don't know what the next game is that I'll buy after Nier. Because Biomutant I get for free.
Thanks for the ride.
Nice riding with you.
Now this is a funny place for you and me to meet.
What are you after?
Yeah, he just wants a fish.
All right.
Vespergar. How many quest markers are after left to pick up? 1.
It's showtime.
Won't get a good cast like that. Put your back into it.
Actually, yeah. Actually, I don't actually know. Do I have the thing that would be needed for it? Apparently not. Apparently not. I don't think I do have the thing that I would need for it, you know? I mean, these things are suited for a certain thing, but yeah. What about Shin? No, I'm not picking that up. Is this what I needed?
You've improved.
Nope. I don't know. There's probably a certain thing that I need to get it. Because there's certain laws that you need, or you can pick up, that will help you get fish. I think Kiki's getting that. Probably. He probably already has it pre-ordered. Return to car. He looks like a little squirrel from 14. Yeah, well, we got the outfit from 14 on. So it helps. It helps. Look for that green symbol over your head. Yeah, I actually quite like the Final Fantasy 14 quest line stuff that they've done for this. It's quite cute. Right, I'm gonna go grab this mission, then we'll call it there. I'll do a little bit of grinding on this tomorrow, I think. Before I play games with Rubes. And then we'll carry on wherever I left off on Friday.
Comparison to Old Tisha.
Seriously?
I'm not going to be trying to get all the hunts done before we move to Old Tisha or anything. Mainly, I just want the side quest done.
Welcome to Golden Key.
My favorite. Indeed. I need an
Tenebrae?
It's for a new
I
see. The ingredient's quite rare in Lucy.
I think I probably already have it. No, I don't. I don't have that.
It's a fine dessert. Would be a shame if it never had the chance to grace tables.
Okay, well, I've picked up all the ones that I can. I know I said I'd end it there. I'm gonna end it at the Chocobo place. Ugh. Right. Let's have a look. Who's on that we can raid? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, look, there's a quest here and everything.
Sure, maybe y'all heard of Black. They're disappeared, but I got.
Is that right?
Surely is. But because
Guess it's up to
Yeah, it's alright. You got a black chocobo egg. I get it. I get it. Snake eater. So I saved it 3 times, so there you go. There you go. Done diddled. Controller is also fully charged, which means I don't have to worry about using it tomorrow. Cool. Oh. Do. Right, okay, let's move over to just chatting for a minute. We won't be on it for too long. But yeah, right, so we are going to call it there for today. So we got quite a bit of story done, which we did want to do. We did want to do. I'm a little bit sad that I cocked it up. Yeah, if I'd remembered about that, I wouldn't have saved over my save files, so I could have got that all back again. But lo and behold, I fucked it up, didn't I? So I've only got myself to blame there. But yeah, obviously there's not going to be a stream tomorrow, as we don't stream on Thursdays normally. But we will be back Friday at 3 o'clock. As long as everything goes to plan, 3 o'clock UK time. And we'll be going till like 7, so we get like 4 hours in. Which it might end up being a side stream, like mainly of just side stuff in the game. We will see. But what we're going to do is we're going to drop the raid over to Low Poly Misfit, who's playing some Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, I think it's the original one, not the remake. The original. Fortunately, it happens. Yeah, it does. I did not know. But thank you everyone for jumping in and joining me. It's lovely as always to have you here. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night or day, and you have a cracking Thursday. We'll all be around in Discord, chitty-chatting anyway. But yeah, I will be back on Friday. If you can, obviously, please drop some panda butts in Polly's chat. Otherwise, just shout panda love or panda raid. Be your lovely selves. I will miss you all. Bye-bye. Take care, Elliot. I will see you all on Friday. Bye-bye.
And name that I'll really wear, to be honest.